What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. Another late vlog start because your boy's an idiot. Power's here. And it's Monday. And today started as poorly as it could. So, back in the truck, my buddy got back from Dallas. He was ready to go at 6:17. And I woke up at 6:19. So, I overslept. And then I saw his text. And I responded with fuck with like 6 exclamation marks, and then said I'll be ready in a minute. And about 15 minutes later I was ready, and I was so pissed the whole time. I was just throwing shit, slamming doors. It was rough. It was bad. But hey, it's all right, because then I got to work. I started working, doing my thing. Then at about 11 I went to use the bathroom, which is doing number 2. I saw I had a text and an email from 10 a.m. saying that my jury duty was canceled. So, that's always fun. I was very glad that that got canceled because I didn't want to do that shit. And then I made sure to call them and make sure it was not a scam. The lady got a kick out of that. So, it was actually my mom that called because I was trying to call him at lunch, but it just wasn't working out. My buddy was watching his anime all loud, and I just didn't want to call while there was anime playing in the background. So I was just trying to do it online to see if I actually had it, because you can check through a portal, and it wasn't working. So then eventually my mom called because she just got sick of my bullshit and found out that, okay, no, we don't got jury duty tomorrow. So it did get canceled, which is great. I don't know if they're going to send me a new one or try and reschedule it, or if I'm just going to go back into the randomizing system. But, I mean, it's out of my control, so maybe that counts as my summons for the next 2 years. That's what I'm hoping for. So, yeah, that made my day a lot better, knowing that I don't got to deal with that bullshit tomorrow. I don't have to miss a day of work, and I'll actually get paid, so that's good. And then in other news, NFL free agency started today. And for a little bit, it looked like we weren't going to do nothing again. But we just had a huge move about an hour ago. So it's 4:09. While I was at work, we made the big signing of Cameron Bynum, I believe is his name, from the Vikings, the free safety, who's only 26 years old, and he's a dog. So he had 96 tackles and 3 interceptions last year, which was like, I think it was up there for safeties for sure. The safeties don't be getting a lot of picks, but 3 for a safety is a good amount. And 96 tackles is even better, so very glad to have him on the team. That was a splash we needed to make. Hopefully we sign a corner. And wonder what we're going to do with quarterback, because Justin Fields got signed and Sam Darnold got signed, so the 2 big guys are already off the table, so we'll probably sign Daniel Jones if I had to guess. They'll bring in somebody for sure, but I'm not 100% sure who it's going to be yet. I think Daniel Jones right now is the number 1 option, so we'll see what happens. So, yeah. I don't got much other than that, though. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Alright, my hair's a mess. Just ignore that. I'm sitting here. It's 7:52. Monday Night Raw is about to start, so I'm going to watch that. And then that'll be the end of my night after that's over. Which I'm not done with the vlog yet. I'm still going to pick up after this. But I just wanted to say the Colts are actually doing some stuff in free agency. It's nice. I already told you guys about who we signed earlier. Completely blanking on his fucking name right now. It's really pissing me off. Shit, what was his name? Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. I completely had a brain fart. But his name, Cameron Bynum. Like, I knew it. I knew it was Cameron. I couldn't remember his last name. And I knew who he was, too. That's the sad part. He was one of the guys I wanted them to sign. But, just had one of those brain fart moments. Happens to the best of us. We signed him earlier in the day. And then, while I was at Dollar General getting some stuff for the week, I got a Schefter notification that we signed Charvarius Ward, who was one of the best corners in the league last year, and the top lockdown corner in the league from what everyone's been saying. And I saw him in San Fran. He's a great corner. He was really pivotal in their Super Bowl run the last time they went. Well, they didn't win, but they did. They made it to the Super Bowl. So that's a solid pickup for sure. Our secondary just got that much better in just a couple hours, which we really needed. We needed a true cornerback one, and we finally got that in Charvarius Ward. And then, fucking Cam Bynum is a very good safety. Got to pair with Nick Cross because Julian Blackman, all likelihood, will be going to a different team, especially now. So I think it's a significant upgrade for sure over Blackman. I think for sure. And Nick Cross, he had a great season last year, despite the defense being horrible. He was one of the bright spots. Just hoping we can get another linebacker. That's really my main hope. I know Dre Greenlaw, he got signed by the Broncos, so I just hope that we go and sign another linebacker to pair with Zaire Franklin, because he doesn't have a good complement, because EJ Speed is really just not that good. So, hoping we go and sign another linebacker. And my biggest want is still on the table. I still really want them to go and trade for Trey Hendrickson. If we could trade for Trey Hendrickson, dude, the defense would just be unbelievably good after that. Like, that's a game wrecker right there. That'd just make the pass rush so much better. And it'd make DeForest Buckner better too, because then they'd have to put so much focus on fucking Hendrickson that Buckner would get more one-on-ones probably. And even if not, Latu is going to get more one-on-ones if we ended up doing that. So this is just me thinking ahead, being hopeful, but it looks like we're being aggressive, so I can be excited for once. I still wonder what we're going to do with the quarterback position. We haven't signed anybody, which, I mean, it was very obvious they weren't going to get, super legit competition for Richardson. They just want to bring in someone that can win the job, but isn't necessarily better than him. And I still think that guy's Daniel Jones. He's still available because, like I said in the last clip, Sam Darnold and Justin Fields already got signed. Darnold went to the Seahawks and Fields went to the Jets. So I swear if we sign Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to lose my shit. That will make me just completely disagree with everything this offseason is standing for and just make me hate being a Colts fan. So let's just not do that. If I wanted a washed up quarterback on the fucking Colts, I would go back to 2022. It's no, go get someone who's young, at least younger, under the age of 30. That's my main thing. So yeah, we've already addressed two of our biggest needs, and I just got a notification before I started recording this that we re-signed Ashton Doolin to a 2-year contract. Which, I mean, some of you probably don't know who that is, but he's underrated. He's not a big time wide receiver or nothing, but he's reliable. He's gonna get you some catches, and when he has to go in the game, he does pretty well. So yeah. Also, Ryan Kelly got signed by the Vikings. So thanks for everything, Ryan Kelly. I think he was the last Grigson draft pick on the team. Longest tenured Colt for sure. He was the last Ryan Grigson draft pick on the team, actually. Which is insane. One of the very few good draft picks that Ryan Grigson actually had. So it's sad to see him go, but I completely understand. He's getting up there in age and he wants to go win. It makes a lot of sense. Plus, we have Taylor Bordellini, who is a younger Ryan Kelly, who he had to step in last year. Ryan Kelly got hurt for a couple games, and he played great. So I think the center position's in good hands. So, but right now, Ballard's doing exactly what we want him to do: address defense in free agency, offense in the draft. That's what we need to do. So, yeah. This is a 5-minute clip, so I'm going to stop talking now. Raw starts in under a minute, so yeah. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for today. It's currently 9:41. Raw is probably gonna run a little over tonight, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and get this outro done. Because Seth Rollins and CM Punk is gonna main event, and we still got the Io Sky segment to happen. Plus, CM Punk and Seth Rollins will probably have a decent length match, so yeah, could be here for a while. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's only 9:40 though, so maybe it'll end at like 10:30. It usually ends like 10:30. Sometimes it'll run till 11, but I think that's happened twice since they've gone to Netflix. So yeah. Anyway, today was definitely an interesting day. It was actually a nice little day. The Colts made some nice free agency moves. I got out of jury duty. So overall, just a good time. I'm very glad I didn't have to... My jury duty got canceled. That was very nice. Alright. I think there's still going to be more that comes from that, but... Okay. I didn't get it all, but that's fine. I'll deal with that here in a minute. So, yeah. Don't mind me. You're going to get my bodily sounds on this channel if you're new. So, I will burp and not have a care in the world. So, if I'm around a bunch of people, I'll be like polite. But most of the time, I'm just going to be me and let it go. Honestly, at work, we have competition sometimes to see who can burp louder. So, fun times. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Definitely today started rough, but it got a lot better as the day went on. It's usually how it goes, it feels like. If the day starts off bad, it usually just gets better because, you know what, can't get much worse if your day already starts like shit. So, I guess that's how it works. It seems like anytime I ever wake up in a good mood, my day is shitty. So, I think waking up in a bad mood is just the way to go. So, yeah. I'm not trying to encourage that or nothing. Just saying my personal experience. So, yeah. Hopefully, tomorrow's a bigger free agency day for the Colts. Hopefully, we sign a couple more pieces. Maybe we can get the Trey Hendrickson deal done that's rumored. And I'm just saying, if we are able to trade for Trey Hendrickson, I will take back every negative thing I've said about Chris Ballard over the last few years. I mean, today alone just made me like him a lot more. So, yeah. With that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a vlog, and follow me in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.